Hello friends, a very good morning to all of you. I'm here, Mrs. Tanya, your English teacher, and today we will start again with the Merchant of Venice with line number 15 to 41 that you can see, because in the previous video I have explained you from line number 1 to 14. So now I will explain you the line number 14 to 41, where Salarino and Salanio, they are consoling Antonio. They are making Antonio to come out from his melancholy mood. So you can see that how these friends, they are really worried over Antonio, and Antonio, who you can see sitting in a very melancholy mood, he is not knowing what to do. He is depressed. He is not knowing the reason of his depression, and as he says in the beginning only, that is making me depressed, at the same time it is making you all also depressed. So his two close friends, Salarino and Salarino, who were present at that moment, were trying to bring him out of that melancholy mood by giving him various examples, saying that maybe these are the reason, as you are a rich merchant. So Salanio first starts, he says, "Believe me, sir, had I such venture forth, the better part of my affection would be with my hopes abroad." He's saying, "Sir, believe me, if I had such financial ventures in danger, the greater part of my thoughts would be fixed on my hopes abroad. Be with my hopes abroad, I should be still plucking the grass to know where sits the wind. And that time when I will think about the this my ships, that time I would then be plucking the grass, throwing it up to see in which direction the wind is blowing, and every peering in maps for ports and piers and roads. And I would also I would study the maps, harbors and channels, and consider everything, every object that might make me fear misfortune to my venture. Out of doubt would make me sad, and I would consider the harbors, the channels, consider everything that might bring danger to my business, and this certainly would make me sad." Now here he want to make Antonio to believe that this is the reason of your being in melancholy mood, because your hopes, your greater thoughts, everything is fixed on the ship, and that is why you are thinking the kind of danger which can come and make your work, or can damage your work. So Salario says, my wind cooling my broth. He says, when I will blow upon my soup to make it cold. Now he's saying, when I will drink the soup and I would be making it cool, I would tremble with fever. Fever, he says, would blow me to an ague when I thought. I will tremble with fever, thinking about the damage that the strong wind might do on the sea, and what harm a wind too great at sea might do. And the sight of the sand running out from my hourglass makes me think of dangerous shallow waters and sandbanks. He says, but I should think of shallow and of flats. See my wealthy Andrew docked in sand, and that time I would see that my ship is following or going in the shallow water and the sandbanks, and these make me imagine that my loaded ship is grounded in sand, has her mast dipped down. Then he further says that, veiling her high top lower than her ribs, to kiss her burial should I go to church and see the holy edifice of stone, and as if trying to kiss the sands that surround her. And if I go to church to see the holy building of stone, it makes me think of dangerous rocks, and these I imagine could hit against the sides of my ship. And said, when I will see the ship, when I will see the rock, I would think about the ship's rock, and that all will make me to imagine about the thing, the difficulties what my ship will be going through. He further says, which touching but my gentle vessel's side would scatter all her spices on the stream. And said, if this kind of thing will happen, my rich ships will scatter all the spices on the water, and everything will be ruined. In short, he wanted to tell, it makes me think that at one moment I have so much, at the other moment I have nothing. And he also says further to think on this, and shall I lack the thought that such a thing mischance would make me sad? And saying, I can also imagine the grief which the occurrence of such a disaster would cause me. And he says to Antonio at the last that I know that Antonio is sad because he is thinking of his rich cargo, and that is the thing which is making him sad, thinking that what all harm or what all difficulties this ship, different negativity, different thing can bring on Antonio. So Salarino and Salanio is pacifying Antonio, bringing him out, telling that if we were at your condition, we would be also going through the same situation, thinking that our ships will be in danger. So I hope students you understood it, and I hope you will enjoy the further classes more. Meet you soon in the next video. Thank you.